Hello, hello, Divine Masculines. Thank you, fellas, so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, and whichever time you decide to watch this general reading for your energy or what you need to know. How do I call it? It's something. I can't think of the name right now, y'all. But the bullshit, basically. Bullshit energy that you're currently dealing with, overcoming, or that's trying to, excuse me, or that's trying to manifest and fester up again in some way, shape, or form, or what you're currently clearing out of your energy and auric field, okay? Let me put my sound on mute real quick. The camera be picking up all types of noise. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your energy, Divine Masculine, all right? I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. I ain't said shit to y'all in a while. Hold on, let me put some lotion on my hand. My shit's feel dry. Hold on. My hands feel dry, okay? All right. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put my camera up. I didn't know it was back that far. Okay, we're gonna have to crop that. Crop that in the very beginning. But yeah, okay. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Okay, the energy around you. Thank you, God, Jesus, Divine God, Sarah, for reminding me. The energy around you. This is an energy around you type of reading. So I'm going to be reading for whatever you could be dealing with or whatever could be going on around you. Okay. Through your loving guidance and grace, may the intention and the energy be protected. Thank you. I'm thankful for the sake of the Divine Masculines. I ask and pray that you bring forth the clarifying message that brings them whatever form of reassurance, clarity that they need. Okay, thank you. I'm thankful. Amen. I say. Okay. I say. All right. The first is dusted off. Okay. So I'm seeing this two different ways, Divine Masculine. I'm going to say this. Let me see. How is it in frame? Okay, we good right here. This says dusted off. To me, what I get from this is there could be some shit that you're currently dealing with that isn't the most comfortable, isn't the most pleasant. It could be quite triggering at times or annoying. Dust it off, okay? A lot of folks just do shit just to see how you respond. A lot of people do shit just so that they can possibly see a response out of you. To them, a response warrants a sad, pathetic badge of honor for their ego. You know what I'm saying? You know how people do stupid shit just to see how you respond or just to see if you're going to respond. That's what I'm getting. You know, you could be getting a lot of that from stupid low vibrational males as well as females. Dust that shit off. You know what I'm saying? If you know you ain't got to put, if you know, I'm getting this, if you know you ain't got to put your hands on nobody, or if you know you don't have to take lethal force to protect yourself, don't worry about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever you got to say, or don't say anything, because sometimes silence is golden. Sometimes people could act so stupid to the point where they know you're going to say something to them, and then when you pay them motherfuckers dust, as in dust it off, they hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because it just gives more reassurance and more clarification to that idiot, or to those idiots, that you really don't care. You really don't give a fuck. You don't care about their low vibrational antics. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about their ego. You don't care about their need to want to appease themselves through whatever type of significance that you have within you, because they know you got a light on you. They know you got a light within you, and a lot of people kind of want to test that, prod that, poke that. You know what I mean? And the other aspect of dusted off is what I'm getting. Some of you fellas may have put something down for a while, pertaining to your job, your career, your purpose, an ability, a talent, a skill, a gift. Okay, I feel like this is a very interesting thing about you, possibly, that you may have kind of like put on a back burner for a while. But I feel like God, Jesus, Divine God, Sarah is encouraging you to pick that back up, because I feel like it's either going to add fuel to your power or fuel to your fire, or it's going to help boost something else, you know what I mean, in your life, to where that can work in sync as well as what you pick back up again. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, okay? So let's see. Thank you. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you, vice versa. You could be looking for dirt on somebody. Somebody could be looking for dirt on you. Either way, it's low vibrational, okay? Somebody does not have a positive intention or focus when it comes to you, you may not have a positive focus or intention when it comes to somebody else. But I honestly feel like it's other energies around you. I honestly feel like that. You know, they trying to figure out what your next move about to be. They trying to see if you got a bad intention. They're trying to see who you focused on. They're trying to see what you're doing, where you're going, who you're hanging out with, who you're talking to. They trying to find something that could possibly tarnish tarnish your reputation, or put a stain on your resume, if that makes sense. They want to look for stains on your resume, for whoever that makes sense for. But yeah, you got motherfuckers trying to look for you, trying to hunt for you, see where you go, see what you're doing. Oh, I heard this about him. You know, folks, you gonna always find motherfuckers that do that shit, but you're encouraged to move in silence. Thank you for the confirmation. You're encouraged to move in silence. Don't tell these nosy, buzzing ass hoes nothing. Be it whether they male or female. Don't tell these nosy, buzzing ass motherfucking hoes a damn thing, because all they want is something to talk about. That's it. They just want shit to talk about. They be more focused on you than washing their motherfucking ass. They be more focused on you than flossing their fucking teeth. They be more focused on you than washing their goddamn hair. Clipping them fucking toenails. Them motherfucking Ginsu nails. Okay? Motherfucking master splinter nails, okay? They be more focused on your shit than you. Move in silence when it comes to these females out here, and especially when it comes to these females out here, and especially when it comes to these dudes, because you're gonna have a lot of people, they gonna want to warm up to you, or that's gonna, hey, you know, hey, let's hang out, let's kick it. If you know initially you feel, nah, I don't feel good about y'all, I don't feel good about this group, I don't feel good about these group of people, I don't want to hang out with them because I know what happened last time when I did. So it always be some shit, it always be some drama, it always be some the cops always gotta fucking end up coming around at the end of the night, everybody drunk, everybody toe up, and the cops gotta take a few people to jail. I gotta be up you know, it's just too, to me, I feel like you have to deal with a lot of fucking drama. And you may have been actively a part of this drama at some point in your life, but that's something that you are strongly encouraged to no longer do with move in silence, okay? You're strongly encouraged to no longer do this. Move in silence. Don't worry about who trying to find out what about you. Move in silence and dust that shit off, or pick something back up that you may have sat down for a while. You know what I mean? Because it's going to add to whatever you're trying to do in your life right now. You know what I mean? Okay, but move in silence, all right? So, yeah, that flew out of there. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Like I said, these groups who want to warm up to you and be like, hey, you know, let's hang out, let's kick it. You a cool ass dude, you know. Damn, you look like that nigga. You know, they boost your head up real good. You know what I'm saying? Or they try to come at you on a whole extremely respectful, extremely nice, and then they start showing their ass. Fishing for comments, yeah. Fishing for comments. Like I said, they just do shit just to see how you gonna respond. They just do shit just to see what you're gonna say. They corny as fuck. Corny motherfuckers move like this. Corny, lame motherfuckers move like this. If you wanted information from a person, if you wanted to ask a question, if you really wanted to know genuinely, you would have walked up to them and asked them. Why the fuck you trying to move through 4 people to get information out of you? These motherfuckers are trying to move through people to get information out of you. So did you ask him that? So did you talk to her? So did you say something to her? So did you say something to him about it? Like, people are using other people to try to see what they can, if your information adds up, or if your information matches. Like, that's what I'm getting. They weird. They fucking weird. Niggas are weird. You know? Yes, I do say the N-word. I try not to say it too much on fucking YouTube, because YouTube don't be liking the, you know, whatever. We ain't gonna get into it. Y'all know how it is over here. But anyway, yeah, fishing for comments. Like, they're trying to figure out what your next move is. They're trying to figure out what you're gonna do next. They're trying to figure out who you're moving towards, what you're moving towards. Like, these folks are weird. And they moving through people to try to get to you. Like, you know how people sometimes randomly start conversations and then mention shit? And then it's kind of like, yo, red flag go up. Your antenna, let me say it like this. Your spiritual antenna, divine masculine, goes up when you start having conversations, or when you overhear conversations that people want you to hear, or when people start to approach you with certain things and you like, man, get the fuck out of my face. That's what I'm hearing you say energetically. You could be actually saying this, but the energy is off. The energy is wrong, and you can feel it. And that's not what you're accepting anymore. That's not what you're allowing anymore, okay? Then we got screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Yeah, like I said, this to me resonates with dirt digging and fishing for comments. Again, they don't want to stop trying to figure out what you got going on. They watch you from afar. Then they try to like sneak up on you in a sense and kind of like catch you on a phone or looking at your phone. What is he looking at? Who is he talking to? Who is he texting? You know what I mean? Like, again, waste of fucking time. Waste of time. Miserable, unfulfilled, unsatisfied, low vibrational, 3D ass, dense motherfuckers. That's all I can say about them. That's all they are. You know what I mean? You can tell that from the conversations that they have. Well, just observe what they talk about. You ain't gotta chime in. Just observe while you walking by. They don't all be talking about shit. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Okay. Shout out to KD. All right. I will get into... I cannot wait to do that reading for y'all too. But anyway, we're going to get into that. Okay. That's going to be a little surprise. But... okay, guys, Jesus, divine, God, Sarah. What else needs to come through? Y'all probably need to check this song out, Peekaboo, okay, because it's very resonating. Alright, we got romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. So somebody probably knows that you got somebody in mind, or that you're already dating somebody or talking to somebody new, and they really want to know who it is. You probably fine. I'm going to just be honest and say that. You probably fine, you know what I mean? You a looker, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people are kind of pining, if that's the right word, pining for your attention, pining for some type of response out of you. They're trying to see if you're talking. I'm getting, they don't like the some of these girls, some of these females. I'm gonna say females. Some of these females around you, like, they're very upset that you don't do that same banter or flirting with them that you used to do, because it pushes them out of the category of potentially being your lover. They know that something switched up with you that they don't like. And a lot of them, specifically for these women, a lot of these women are upset that they think you got a girlfriend. Some of them will come over to y'all and saying, thank you for the confirmation. This is what I'm hearing. Some of them are guys, Jesus, divine, God, so wow, thank you. Some of them are coming up to y'all saying, you got a new, why you acting funny? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? What, you got a little girlfriend there? What, you talking to somebody new? Who you talking to? They don't like this shit. Spiritual hater. Yeah, they don't like the fact that you can pick up on bullshit and you don't engage with it. You don't care to engage with it. You don't care to do anything. You just want to be left alone. People who are full of hell seek everything but peace. They seek everything but peace. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. They don't know how to not gossip. They don't know how to start drama. They don't know how to go out and have a good time without that night ending with somebody beat up, drunk, shot, jumped, fucking in jail, arrested because they got warrants. Why the fuck are you in the club and you know you got warrants? And you out drunk late at night, belligerent and shit. It's like people just, it's so many people and so many energies around you, I feel, that just don't want to take accountability. You know what I mean? They don't want to put their clean grown woman panties on. They don't want to put their clean grown man shorts, briefs, whatever the fuck on. And just start taking care of their business and being responsible. They want to dibby in other people's bullshit because they know they're a shitty person. So they like to hang around other shitty people. And it may not even come off that way or appear that way, but eventually you'll see it. And I feel like I said, it's something about your energy. It's something about your auric field. It's something about your spirituality power, your spiritual power, your discernment. I'm getting the word deceit. You can pick up on deceit. You can smell it. Some of y'all can probably smell it. You know, certain spiritual things have certain odors. If you know, you know. It's like if you've ever gone to a place that's low vibrational or picked up on the energy that's low vibrational, for those of you who know, even in the movies, in Hollywood movies, I just want to touch on this really quickly. when evil is present, or when darkness or some very, very unusual, strange, evil energy or very low vibrational energy comes around, you'll smell something first. You'll smell sulfur, you'll smell something really fucked up, like something dead or rotten. And you're like, what the fuck is that? All out of nowhere. You know what I mean? That's how it happens sometimes. So for whoever that resonates for, you know what I mean? It happens for me. I'm pretty sure if you're spiritual, okay, it has happened to you before. Like out of nowhere, you just got hit with this whiff of fucking funk, death, hate, evil. You knew it was evil with the way that it smelled. And when shit dead around you, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to remind y'all of that. But we got spiritual hater. Hates on your spiritual light and magic power. Like I said, divine masculine, you're an attractive male. You got a lot going for yourself. You're handsome. You're successful in whichever capacity you're maintaining success. You're a viable option, if that makes sense. You're a top option, if that makes sense, for a lot of people to kick it with and to also bounce off of. You know what I mean? To kind of like catapult. A lot of people want to catapult themselves off of you, men and women. You know what I mean? They know you that dude, and they probably tell you that shit all the time, man. You that nigga, man. You that nigga. You know. You're like, and you probably humble about it. Appreciate that, dog. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't go no further than that, because you know what the fuck is out there? Another man boosting your head up. Like, nah, bro, I can boost my own head up. I appreciate that, but some of these dudes take it too far, and because they're so insecure, they think that you're insecure, or they're hoping that how they present it to you or how they talk to you, you know, it sort of like triggers your insecurities to where you like, oh man, I appreciate that. Because dudes are weird. Dudes are weird the same way women are weird, especially in a sense of them being low vibrational. You know, they'll talk to you and talk to you and talk to you because they think that you're just as insecure, or you're seeking some form of validation like they are, and you're not. You know how to humbly say thank you and move the fuck on. You're the type of masculine that don't even need a compliment. You the type of masculine, you don't need nobody to tell you shit, respectfully. Baby, you toot your own horn when you look in that mirror. You toot your own horn when you get up in the morning. You toot your own horn when you pray, when you fast, when you hit that gym, when you make that money, when you get that line up, when you wash that ass. Okay? You validate yourself. You validate yourself, and that's what they don't like about you. Yeah, cock blocking. Move in silence. That's how you can avoid any form of cock blocking. And cock blocking doesn't necessarily have to be as far as a partner or potential romantic love affair or potential person. It could be. But I feel like in order for you to keep these mongrels out of your business and out of your energy and at bay, so that you can continue to proceed the way that you need to, divine masculine, move in silence. Because if you're telling everybody everything, it's always going to be a motherfucker or a few motherfuckers to try to throw a wrench in your plan some type of way. Send some blockative. That's what I'm getting. Blockative. I don't even use that word like that, but that's what I'm getting. Some blockative energy. Okay? God, Jesus, my God, Sarah, what else needs to come through? But yeah, that cock blocking is just literally them trying to make sure they really want to put blocks on your spiritual power and growth, but they can't do that. They can't do it because it's almost like they're too low vibrational too. So they can only try to work in groups or consistently and obsessively try to conjure or manifest blockages for you, but it's not going to work and it's not going to happen because this is where they are. They're wasting their time. Funny how wasting your time falls right under fishing for comments. Stuck, no changes limited. Yeah, they're the ones that's blocking themselves. Everything that they're trying to do to you is returned and bonded to them. In God's name, God, Jesus, divine, God, Zara. As it is spoken, believed, and affirmed someone to be, and so it is. Everything that is sent to you to obstruct you, to block you, to bind you, to hurt you is returned to the rightful place, rightful sender and rightful conjurer. You guys love, guys, and grace. Amen. No matter I say. But yeah, they wasting their time. Stuck, no changes limited. Yeah, again, they run in a loop all fucking day. That's all they do. They just progressively get older with the shit. They get more advanced with the shit. But it's still the fucking same. It's like it's still these funky ass motherfuckers. It's like, bitch, you still walking around with these funky ass motherfucking draws. Yeah, it's a different day, but bitch, those are the same draws. Figuratively and literally. Some of them do this. All day. You know what I'm saying? Don't change shit about nothing. All they do is modernize it. That's it. And try to add other people into it. They wasting their time. They're wasting their time. They're stuck. There's no changes for them because they know that they're limited. They're not going where you're going. Okay. Divine Masculine, I want you to check out this song that's being channeled to me. God, Jesus, Divine Gods of all, thank you. It's a classic. I love it. It is absolutely beautiful, from Mr. Stevie Wonder. It is called They Won't Go Where I Go. Okay. They won't go where I go, and I'll go where I've longed to go. Yeah, check that song out. Check that out. That's a cold-blooded song, baby. Stevie Wonder was definitely channeling when he wrote that. So check that out. I'll put a subtitle on the screen for you. Yeah, dirty offer. Like I said, these people want to meet you. They want to act like they can meet you where you at. And they nothing like they're trying to convince themselves and convince you that they're just like you. And they're nothing like you, Divine Masculine. They're fucking nothing like you. They're nothing like you. They trying to see who you talking to, who have you found a new affinity for. Like, they trying to see what you about to do next. So they dirt digging, move in silence. They fishing for comments because they want a response, a reaction. They want you to give them some type of sign that they're moving in the right direction to cock block what you're doing, to cock block your spiritual growth, to cock block your growth overall. They're wasting their time. And then they trying to send you a dirty offer. I was just speaking about dirty ass motherfucking draws, literally and figuratively. You done had them motherfucking drawers on all day. You done had them drawers on for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, figuratively. You doing the same shit, running in the fucking loop. You still hanging around with motherfuckers you don't like. Y'all talk about each other. Y'all talk about yourselves. Y'all talk about each other to each other. Like, it's fucking weird. They weird, bruh. And then be talking about they friends. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no goddamn friends. Thank you for the confirmation. God, Jesus, Divine, God, so thank you. Y'all ain't no motherfucking friends to each other. Y'all niggas are, what do you call it? God, give me the phrase. But it's almost like thieves amongst thieves or something like that. I cannot think of that phrase. But yeah, they're thieves. They're liars. They're criminals. In whichever capacity. They're not right. They're fake. Because they're low vibrational. They don't want to change. They can change, but they don't want to change. They've been doing net shit for so long. Like I said, 2, 3, 4 fucking years wearing the same motherfucking underwear. Figuratively. Literally. You wearing the same motherfucking underwear. You ain't changed shit about how you do shit. I'm different. Motherfucker, you not different. I'm getting male and females. Like, they weird. They weird and they fake. That's what they are. And they creep. Like I said, they creeping on you. They watching you. They trying to watch everything that you do. They hit you up. Hey, I just want to see if you were going anywhere today, or what you was up to this weekend. Why the fuck you want to know what I'm up to this weekend? How about you just be on what you want to be on this weekend? Why the fuck you need to know what I'm doing? Where are you going anywhere? Why you need to know if I'm going anywhere? I'm getting, y'all are having conversations with these people, or just finding yourselves having to talk to these people, and the conversations are so weird and eerie now. Like, the way that they talk to you, the way that they look at you, you can see that demon. You can see those demons in their eyes. You can see that, you can read the demons in their faces. You can see them. You can pick up on their energy. You can smell them. Nah, I ain't fucking with you. Nah, I'm just chilling. I got work to do. I'm busy. You ain't got to tell them shit. Fuck them. Shit. They creeping ass. They weird creeping ass. They got bad fucking habits, drug addictions, toxicities. That's a part of why they losing their motherfucking mind, aside from the fact that they ain't changed. They creeping and they ain't changed their motherfucking underwear figuratively in years. But want to come around you on some bad habit type of shit. They know you're light. They know that you're a healing divine masculine. Drama starter. Yeah, they want to get you in some shit. They want to get you in some shit. They want to get you caught up, divine masculine. Stay focused. Stay focused. Please stay focused. Please, I pray, ask, and affirm through God's love and God's grace that you stay protected and you stay focused, baby, okay? For real, because these motherfuckers out here are strange. And they strange and they trying to do a lot for a little piece of change. Okay, some of these motherfuckers are getting paid to try to inquire information about you or from you. I'll pay you $50 if you ask him these questions and see what he tell you. Just tell me what he told you. Hey, bro, just tell me what he told you, dog. You know. Anyway, we're gonna pull one last pull because these motherfuckers are weird. These niggas are weird, okay? As to be expected. Nothing has changed about them, not even that underwear, okay? And we gonna go ahead and pull a Rose Iconic Oracle deck to sum up the message here. But yeah, we got some strange fucking energy as expected, and they want to get you caught up. Stay focused though. Through your love and guidance and grace, God, Jesus, divine guidance and raw, for the sake of the divine masculine. What is the last message that needs to come through to solidify this energy for them? Where are we with this reading? 26 minutes and counting. Okay. Some flip, but it didn't necessarily come up out of there. Thank you. We got 2. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Yeah. Like I said, they know you that guy, you that dude, you got that. And then we got girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. You got other, I'm getting the phrase broke bitches. Sorry. You know, sorry, not sorry, I'm just a messenger. But I'm getting the phrase broke bitches are fighting over you. Or they're trying to fight for your attention, or they want you to pick me's. These are pick me's. Meanwhile, you got other people that are in this energy here trying to copy and try to see what you're doing. Like I said, they're trying to inquire, see what you're doing, so they can block it and possibly do it thinking anyway that they can do it better. But shit ain't gonna work. Some of them got, like I said, y'all can smell them. Y'all can pick up on it. Okay, play it. You ain't new to it. You true to it. You know what's up. You know what's been up. Okay, one last pull. Hopefully we can leave it off on y'all energy, but because this deck is so messy, y'all, it's just possibly not going to happen. Okay, guys, just divine guidance about if anything else needs to come through. But yeah, you got people. Like I said, it's something that you do or something that you're about to pick up again or something that you're about to embark on that's so new that is going to tie into the success, into the purpose, into the fulfillment of your destiny. That's what you're on. You're destiny driven. You're purposeful driven. And they're not there. So they trying to scramble and see and let the motherfuckers scramble, baby. You keep moving how you moving because they want to see what you got going on. And these pick me bitches over here, you know what I'm saying? He want me. That girl, that motherfucker don't want you. I don't mean to call you a motherfucker divine. But you don't want them. You know who you want, or you know who you about to manifest, period. Okay. Grudge holder. Yeah, somebody mad. Somebody's upset that you are no longer, I'm getting competing for their attention. You're no longer asking for their attention. You're no longer doing anything. Obsessive lover. Look, some of y'all got some exes that's trying to use a whole lot of to get back at you. They want to get back at you. Look at how she looking. This is how some of y'all exes are looking at y'all. Okay? Mad as fuck. Obsessive lover. Wolf in sheep's clothing again and crying over you. What's after that? Divination abuser. They're probably practicing dark magic to try to get you to want them, get you to think about them, get you to I'm telling you, fellas, y'all, if you know, you know. Ladies, if you know, you know. If you watching this as a cross watcher, y'all know how motherfuckers do haunted. Somebody feels guilty for the shit that they've done. But I mean, you just gonna have to feel guilty, baby. Okay? As I feel from your energy, divine masculine, you ain't on that shit no more, and you don't give a fuck no more. So we're gonna pull from the Roast Iconic Oracle deck, a new deck that I've recently purchased, and we're just gonna pull for any energy to finish up this reading. This may be a part 1, part 2. I need this bullshit to be cleared off of my fucking table and out of my fucking intention and channeling space. As soon as I'm done, throw this motherfucking trash out. Okay? Get rid of this shit. Immediately. Okay? I know I ain't said it right. If you know I ain't said it right, you know I ain't said it right, but I wasn't trying to. Okay? Let's see. Anything that needs to come through this deck for the Divine Masculine. Thank you. We got tinfoil hat. Okay. We got troll. Ugh. We got tinfoil hat. We got troll. And what do we have here? Jealous. Period. Self-care, Divine Masculine. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Take care of your spirit. I'm getting, stop hanging around these hoes. And some of these hoes are not even fucking female. Okay? Niggas acting like some bitches. Bitches acting like some hoes. Or something like that he said in that song. Okay? But peekaboo is coming back out again to me. But yeah, tinfoil hat speaks of conspiracy theory. This is more so, don't drive yourself crazy with conspiracy theory. Or just, you know, don't go down a rabbit hole and get lost. Okay? Short way to say that. Don't go down a rabbit hole and get lost. Have an intention, have a purpose, and pace yourself. Don't get wrapped up in no unnecessary shit that you don't need to, because spirituality is such a vast pool of things. You know what I mean? It's literally like the ocean. You can do this, you can do that, you can believe that, you can do this, you can practice this, you can wear that. You know what I mean? Do what resonates for you, and only what resonates for you. Don't get caught up in everybody else's everything. Trust God, Jesus, divine guidance overall, okay? That your guides from the higher realms that are connected to you in spirit, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, vibrationally. Talk to them, communicate with them, and you're going to be divinely guided and led to your gifts, your abilities, what you can pick up, what you can put down, what you can add to, what you can take away. Okay, it's a learning thing, and don't ever let somebody tell you that you have to be you have to practice a certain faith, or you have to practice a certain occultist belief, or you have to be a part of a certain thing in order to connect with God and find God. No, all you got to do is go to God. God right there. God is right there within you. God is right there in the higher realms, included with Jesus and your guides from the higher realms. They're right there. That's all you got to do. They're going to let you know what you need to do. Okay? But yeah, that's what tinfoil hat kind of explains. Troll. Again, troll energy, troll behavior. Like I said, you can see the demons in these people's faces. You can see their jealousy. You can see their envy. You can see their sadness. You can see their brokenness. But they hide it. They hide it. They hide behind it. You know, using all types of people, places, and things to try to cover it up. See how they trying to cover up? But they wild. They crazy. Like I said, there's always some crazy shit that goes on with trolls, be it whether they male or female. And then we got jealous. Of course they're jealous of you. Of course they want what you have. Of course they want your spot, and they want to be in your position. But they ain't about to motherfucking get it. They ain't gonna have it. God ain't gonna give it to them, and you ain't gonna give it to them. All right. So all that being said, Divine Masculine, you know what it is. It's sitting right here for you. All right. Hope that y'all enjoyed this message. Hope that whatever I said, whichever way that I said it, hope that it resonated for you, brought you some clarity, reassurance of some kind. But if not, it's all good. All right. If y'all like the vibe, I recommend y'all subscribe, share, like, comment, let me know something. But if not, that's okay too. I appreciate that view. I'll see y'all next time with another video. Peace.